What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Bed Wars video. I bet I spooked you a little bit because there's no intro to this one, but I thought it was fitting because it is spooky season. Not that there's anything too crazy to go over, but it's pretty much just stuff that has happened between this video and the last video that I uploaded. The first thing I wanted to talk about is that I actually ended up getting a new laptop, which helps tremendously with video editing, especially on the go. I don't even need to be home to make videos. Not that I don't need to be home, but I don't need to be sitting at my big computer at my desk all the time. And this thing is literally so good that it's like I just sliced off a chunk of my big computer and took it with me. This will be especially helpful next year when I have bigger project ideas to do for some videos. Hopefully this will also help me create more videos a lot more frequently. And speaking of which, I think some cool announcements that I have to make is a potential return of a video series that I created a while back called Create Space and Trains. This is basically just modded survival Minecraft, and back when I first created it, probably about 8 or 9 months ago now, since I had to work on it a little bit before I actually released the first video, especially getting all of the mods to work together. Back then, I only really included probably up to 14 mods at most, and I think 1 or 2 mods is always just the game itself, so it's more like 12 probably. But not only have those existing mods gotten a lot of nice and worthwhile updates to the mods, there's also a bunch of other mods that I want to add to the game, and some of them aren't even out yet, or just recently came out. For example, back when I made episode 2, Valkyrian Skies wasn't even out yet, and now I have a video planned using that same mod. So it makes sense to revamp the Space and Trains series, in my opinion, especially after those other videos come out and how crazy they probably will be. Yeah, I think I've just been tossing around the idea of continuing the same series under the same name. I did rethink a different name at one point, but I didn't think it was as good as the first one. But if I continued that, there will be a lot of things different and just an overall better experience with how up to date all of the mods are. For example, one mod that's not in the series yet, but I have my eyes on adding, is Alex's Mobs. This is one mod, but literally transforms the game entirely. And from my list so far, I have about 50 that I'm choosing from. This is where it creates quite a dilemma though. When I had first made the project, I didn't want to add a bunch of mods that would be really confusing for the viewer especially to keep up with, yet alone myself just to learn all of it. So I'm kind of trying to be selective and picky about what I add to the game, but at the same time, I think literally every single mod I have is good and worth adding to the game. So yeah, I've just been talking to a few people to get their ideas of what I should add or remove, and hopefully I can get the next episode of that series out if I do plan on going through with it by the end of the year, just because back when I was making the series, I had to spend months adding mods and picking out mods back then, so I'm basically in the same boat now, but it's more just to get the mods all up to date and add a few more. While the Space and Trains series coming back might seem like a far-fetched idea, it's actually the most reasonable idea I have. It only seems like the most sensible idea because I was also thinking about bringing back the Hardcore Vanilla series that I did a long time ago, especially because I left off that series with a completely recorded episode that I never ended up releasing, and as a matter of fact, I don't even think the playlist is public, but if I ever ended up going with that idea as well, I will definitely unlist the playlist and make it public again. If you guys do want to see those projects brought back, then comment down below and let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and maybe even some mods that you would like to see in the Space and Trains series. And yeah, other than all of the video ideas that I have planned out, everything has pretty much been smooth sailing, I guess you would say. But that's pretty normal. I just feel like maybe I should start talking about some stuff going on in the community in my videos. That way half the video isn't just me playing the game with no commentary, especially the Minecraft aspect, because I really haven't been doing that much, considering Minecraft 1.21 is almost out, and I barely even know what the features of 1.20 were, because the only series that I've been playing, Space and Trains, is in the version 1.19.2. So I'm not even really all familiar with all of the new aspects. I know it's like archaeology and digging that's about all I really know. And I saw the mob vote for the next update, and that is wild, bro. Like, what the fuck? They got penguins in that shit? And crabs? Like, how are you gonna add a crab to Minecraft? Honestly, it's some pretty crazy shit. I never really thought that I would be playing Minecraft for almost 10 years now, but here we are. Another thing that I had absolutely no clue about was that the same client that I play bedwars on offers a light version where there is better FPS and performance overall, and I didn't know this until recently. My Discord moderator pointed it out to me, so shout out to them and everyone over on the Discord server. If you guys haven't by now, go check that out. We have a pretty large community over there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to go over in this video. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you did enjoy, and like the video, and I will see you guys all in the next video.
solid till we're done.